Just wanted to hop in here to answer a question I got this morning from a client. She noticed that now that she has started a healing journey, that when her relatives call her, or when friends from her past try to reach out to her, her heart starts to palpitate. She doesn't want to answer the call because she finds that it's really hard for her to connect with her loved ones from the past, with friends from her past. And she wanted to know why and what to do about it. And I wanted to come here and share with you guys as well, because if you are on a healing journey, you are going to notice something like this happen to you. Now, let me bring in an analogy. So I've always said a mind is like a garden, and it's not my code. It's someone else's code. I don't know whose code it is. The mind is a garden. You can either grow flowers or you can grow weeds. Now, for many of us who have childhood wounds and subconscious programming that is not serving us, the chances are you're growing a lot of weeds. Now, in a garden full of weeds, if there's another weed growing, you probably won't notice because that's natural. It's already full of weeds. There's another weed. It just feels normal. But if your garden now, you have started to pluck out all the weeds and you're growing beautiful flowers, and suddenly you see some weeds growing, you are going to notice it. And that's exactly what happens when you start your healing journey and you're doing the inner work. You're shifting into love, peace, joy. You're going away from fear and gossip and that kind of negativity. And then you have your relatives from your past, your parents or your friends from your past, and you're chatting with them and you realize, oh my gosh, I can't connect. I can't connect because I can't connect with that energy. I can't connect with the fear energy. I cannot connect with that kind of belief system. And then you start to realize, I need to protect myself. The energy is very different from the energy that serves me. Now, the mistake that many of you make in this journey, and that was something I had to, share with my client too, on how to transform it. The mistake that is made is now you're seeing your past relatives or your past friends from a place of resentment. Because when they're calling you, you're experiencing this fear that you don't want to attend the call, or you're experiencing this discomfort. And because you're experiencing this discomfort, you're starting to become resentful towards another human being. The healing journey isn't about building resentment towards people who do not radiate at your frequency, or who are not at your frequency, who no longer carry your belief system. Idea behind the healing journey is to step into the divine love that you are. You get to radiate love, joy, peace. You get to bless yourself and you get to bless the people around you. So when you are interacting with the people, some of the things you can start to do is interact with the person only when you are not tired, when you are not hungry, when you are feeling energetically secure, you feel you have your energetic boundaries, and with that energetic boundary, you can go in and be with your family, not get triggered by it. And if you are getting triggered, see that as a sign. Bless them. Thank you for showing me parts of me that still need healing. Right? The energy isn't about resentment. The healing journey is about stepping into divine love, stepping into love and peace. Same thing with friends, right? You don't need to kick them out of your life completely. You can make time, but before you step into that space where you know energetically that space doesn't serve you, you need to fill up your cup when it comes to being confident, knowing your self-worth, knowing who you are. Because when you fill up your cup, then you go into those spaces. Whatever they say, whatever they do will no longer trigger you. You may not want to hang out with that energy all day and all night, but you can go in for a few moments of your life and not be affected. But you need to make sure you're energetically fueling yourself. Your mind, body, and spirit is fueled, that you have healed from your past. So techniques like quantum inner healing actually goes back into your past, pulls out all those weeds so you can start to grow your beautiful garden. But in that journey of growing your beautiful garden, you're also becoming the love, the peace, the joy. So now you get to spread your love, the peace, and joy. And those are the later phases of the journey where you are embodying this being. And from that space, you are going to be unshakable, unstoppable. You are no longer going to feel triggered. You're going to bless others who are not on your journey. Bless them, release them with love. Yeah, what they believe does not resonate with what you believe. So what? It's only the ego that will want to fight and say, hey, you're wrong and I'm right. But when you're connected with divine love, you have the understanding that they are on their journey here on planet Earth and you're on your own journey, your different journey. And you don't need to prove a thing. You don't need to defend yourself. That is all part of what the ego wants to do. Love does not want to do that. So in my previous video where I talked about the 3 reasons for social anxiety, I also talk about a technique where you protect yourself. Energetically, you can protect yourself before going into such spaces, where before going and interacting with your loved ones whose energies you no longer connect with. So go check out the video and share and like this one. And if you're interested in the quantum inner healing technique, send me a message. Let's book a call and see if the quantum inner healing technique is the right fit for you. Talk soon.